Welcome back to Itching to Scratch Golf, and welcome back to Bunker Hill, where I play the back nine. The front nine was last video. I shot 8 over, and all 8 of those strokes came on 3 holes. So pretty inconsistent. Here on number 10, it's a long par 5 uphill. Today was playing into the wind. It was absolutely brutal. And I flared out there to the right, which I do quite often on this hole because in the proper fairway, slopes hard right to left, and you never have a really good stance. So this was kind of a miss, but a aimed miss to the right. Playing a 3-wood, trying to get it up there close, and I clipped a branch. So I still have 160 left directly into the wind. And I take a 7-iron because I'm trying to keep it low and punch it through. And I caught a flyer, and I absolutely destroyed this thing. It went 200 yards. Here was my explanation in the moment.
It was 160 into the wind, pin in the back. I was trying to fly that 170, played like a 180 club, and I think I flew over. Oops-a-daisy.
So here I am, 45 yards over, and just trying to play a 54-degree edge right onto the fringe because it's sloping away from me at this point. And I carry it almost to the flag, which means I'm 25 feet past. Trying to come up the hill. Oop, there's a ball, not mine. Trying to come up the hill for my par.
Hit it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Says I was going uphill.
So now I've got 15 feet back down the hill for a bogue, and I miss it. So starting this 9 off with a double, and that puts me 10 over on the round. Whoop, there's a double bogey. On to hole 11, slight dog leg to the left. And I hit a little pull cut, which turned out really nicely for me. Just up the right of the fairway. .113 left, 50-degree wedge. I have no idea what I'm doing with the wind. The wind is going at my back and to the right, and I thought I hit this thing perfectly, and the wind took it. And I'm long and right, but still on the green. Look at the leaves. The wind was pretty crazy here. It played havoc with me, especially this back 9, especially this next, the par 3 coming up next. I am flummoxed. So here we go. Birdie putt, 20 feet. Look at the wind, push it. That is a little bit of hill, but it's also, the wind, if you rewind it, that thing pushed it. All right, I should have taken more time over this putt because you'll see I miss it. Another bogue. Hey, bogey. So I am 11 over, 3 over for this 9. This is 182 yards. Don't look at the map over there. That's from the back of the tee box, and it was up a little bit. So 182 yards. I think this may have been a combo of wind at my back and pushing to the right, and the flag was in the front. So I'm over, and I am not happy about it.
That long. Unbelievable.
And I was back through this is a big green, so I was I'm 45 feet still past that hole. Play a 24-degree hybrid, little bumper onto the fringe and let it come down. It was really good on pace. And I've got 7 feet left for my par. And I make it. Remain 11 over on to hole 13. Straight away, par 4. and I am aiming at the flag. And I hit it just a little left of my aim point. I'm going to have a little bit of tree trouble up here. That tree just left of the flag, you'll see. I'm going to have to either go up and over it or wrap it around right to left. And I go over it with an 8-iron. I'm 136, but I am hard into the wind. You'll see the grass clippings were just aggressively headed towards the camera. So my 8-iron usually goes like 160 or 165 even, and I gave us a pretty good rip, and it finally paid off. I knew the wind was blowing so hard, and you can see even the leaves on the ground here. So it's a little past, but not bad. 25 feet left here for bird. Have it going a little right, and it's going right. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, not bad. Tap in par. Zzz. In. Remain 11 over. Hole 14. This one is, the flag is behind those trees there on the left. I go at it or to the left where I go right here. This is a very good miss. I play from over here a lot. If you make it left of that tree, you're golden. If you're behind the tree, you can have some problems, but there I am. I'm wide open there. I got 55 yards. Got a good lie. I've got a 54-degree wedge. Got a little nipper. And I got it rolling very nicely. Surely this is a bird. It's only 6 feet left. It is breaking hard left. It's a swinger. Let's see if I start it high enough. I do not. Do not start it high enough. So now I had a lot of tap-in pars, which means I was making a lot of greens and regulations and decent first putts, but that one, it was a hard breaker, but I should have made it. All right, this guy here, going over the lake, straight at the flag, and I hit a weird toey low hook. Fortunate to get over the lake, and I got a pretty good bounce once I was over the lake and left with 47 yards up to the flag. This is a green that I often drive, so I was back a little bit further than normal, but that's all right. I hit a chip up there to about 10 feet, and I hit the worst putt of the day. So I had this going to the right, and it did a little bit, but it was just maybe a pull also. It was bad.
Take a mulligan on that.
So now I've got to grind over a putt here, about 6 feet, moving a little left, uphill a little bit, just firm on the right edge. I hit a good one. On to hole 16, 302 yards downhill, wind a little bit at my back. Probably need to carry this about 275 or equivalent to, and I hit it perfectly. A little fade. I mean, it almost hits the pin. It was 6 feet from the pin and bounced off about 25 feet for my eagle. Come on, rock flag and eagle. Got it moving a little bit left. Not quite a match. But still, I'll take a kick-in bird.
Oh, look, a bird!
I get one back there, back to 10 over, 2 over for this 9. Hole 17, shorter par 3 uphill. Got a 9-iron in hand. I hit it a little high. I think I flipped through a little bit instead of keeping it low and driving through. And I hit the front of the green, and it rolled back off into the fringe. Through the fringe and into the rough, actually. I've got a 24-degree hybrid. I'm just trying to pop it up there through the fringe like I've been doing multiple times here on these, here at Bunker Hill today. It's worked pretty well for me. It's just a putting stroke with a 24-degree hybrid. Just enough to get the ball up and rolling to where I want it, and it's going in. Oh, Lipper McGee, tap in, par. Remain 10 over. On to hole 18. This is that goofy one that they're redoing the green. So it's got a temporary green. It's only 417 yard par 5, but the green down there is rough. I juiced this fella right down the middle. Perfect drive. And I will have 138 yards in, taking a 9-iron. There's a creek that runs across, so I took a little extra club. And I end up yoinking it to the left. It's a little far and left. But I can still get up and down for a bird. So I got 40 feet left, 54-degree wedge. This temporary green is rough. Some people play it as a max 2-putt green, and you'll see not a lot of true rolls on that fairway-ish green. You got to really hit it hard. It's just really hard to judge it. You don't go out in your backyard and putt on the grass, so basically what you're doing here. So I've got 8 feet, and I zip it by. I've got 3 feet left for my par, which I do convert. So here's my round. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 holes were horrible, and 13 holes were great. I was under par over 13 holes, but 5 of them just not so good. So I got some work to do. I'm just inconsistent, which is why I've got a decent handicap, even though I'm very capable of some crazy scores and crazy shots. So this is the first time I've ever had a round where I didn't have a bogey on a par 3, which is pretty cool. And, 82 is not bad for this course. Playing from the tips. So thank you very much for watching, and please come back and watch again. Later.
Itching to scratch golf.